Okay, a very good morning and good evening to all of you, those who have joined the batch 9, right? A very good morning to all of you. I hope you all are doing great, excellent.
Okay,
Energy should
a
be
very
high.
good morning and good evening.
Okay, energy should be high, guys. Okay. So if you are with me, the entire next 2 months will be a roller coaster. And I'll be giving you set of things which are very, very much important for your job search. Okay. Right. A very good morning and good evening to everyone. Those who are from other countries, like a few of you are from USA, a few of you are from New Zealand, Canada, right? So those kind of countries, it's great to meet you all. And a very welcome to the batch 9, right? And some of you who are not able to join this website, right? Like you are not able to attend today's class, even though you have enrolled, you are not able to attend today's class. For them, only today's class is live on YouTube also. For that reason, otherwise, no other classes will be live on YouTube, right? So with that said, let's get started into the class. Before starting, I'll be telling you like some of the prerequisites which you have to follow for this entire journey, right? Yes, I know few of you are from South Africa and all. So let's get started, guys. I'll quickly share my screen and what are the do's and don'ts on this class? What are the things that you have to follow when you are in the class and much more we will discuss, right? So let's get started. I'll just take 1 minute of your time. Okay, great. Right. Awesome. Yes, I know a few of you will have your early morning times. Few of you are having your other timings, right? Other than India. So that's great. You have given time for this batch to start with, right? So let's get started, guys. Okay, okay. So let's get roll out. I'm rolling out few of the things for you, which are very, very much important, right? So first thing, whenever you are in the class, there are some certain rules and regulations which you need to follow. So I'll be telling that, and then we will start like, what is this batch 9? How are the things going on and everything I will tell you, right? So the first and the foremost thing which you have to take a note is that this is of 2 months duration, okay? This entire course is divided into 2 months where you are going to get 14 projects. Okay. And how this projects will be is divided into certain categories, which I'll be telling you in the further stages. In this 14 projects, you are going to get 10 plus 10. So total 20 assignments. Okay. So projects are different and assignments are different. Okay. Now, projects, whatever I have done in my previous organizations, those are those projects. Like you can consider some projects from Walmart, some projects from Verizon, some projects from Infosys. And these assignments are based on the company interview experience. Whatever I have attended, the company interview questions and answers will be as part of your assignments, right? The number 4, whenever you are in the class, you will have only the access to chat with me, right? It's a webinar, okay? And this webinar will have only the chat access, okay? And in the final duration, right? Let's say like at around 11:30 a.m., we can talk, right? I will give you the unmute access and we can a little bit talk with you all. We can engage with you all. And every class, let's say like 9 a.m. IST, right? To 11:30 a.m. IST, the class duration is. And in between 1.5 hours, you will get a break, okay? And a doubts chat support also. Is it clear? Are you getting me right? So 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m., you will have a duration of one-time break, okay? So one-time break will be around 1.5 hour break and doubt session will be there, right? Point number 6 to note is because you all are from different parts of the world, recordings and documents will be available in the website after every session of buffer time of 4 to 5 hours. Okay. Let's say like the class is going to end at 12 p.m. today IST. So within next 4 to 5 hours, you are going to get your recordings, documents, everything. And for every class, this pattern remains same. Till point number 6, everyone is clear, guys? Give me a yes if you all are clear. Yes? Good. Okay, great. You are clear, right? Now, point number 7 to be noted is that you have a dedicated feed section, okay? This feed section will behave like your WhatsApp and Telegram group. Okay. So going ahead, whatever you have doubts, whatever you have your queries, all of you have to actively take part in the feed section. This point number 7 is very much important. Okay. Now coming on to the next set of things which you have to follow. I'm just writing it here. Where will be the feed section? I am telling you, no issues. Okay. No, there is no WhatsApp and Telegram group. Maybe my bad, you are not understanding. In website, you have a feed section. I will be telling you the path. Don't worry. Recordings and documents, the same path, how you have joined the class today. Under that, under the same module, the recordings will be there and the documents will be there. Let's say today you have joined session 1. Okay, all of you see here. All of you see here. Today you have joined session 1. Under this session 1, only the recordings and the documents and the assignments, everything will be there. Not 90 minutes break. Guys, you are understanding wrongly. I said like after 1.5 hours, there will be a 5 minutes break. Okay. Not 1.5 hours, 90 minutes. Okay. Now, all of you see here. Right. Point number 8 to be noted here is all the things are in the website only. Okay. You don't need to worry about anything. Your practice labs, your documents, your interview questions and answer, going ahead, whatever I am communicating in the class will be available in the website. Now, one important thing for you all, I will put a star mark. In my class, you all have to come with 500 pages of notebook. Okay. If you don't have the notebook today, that's completely fine. I am okay with that. But from tomorrow's class, I want everyone to have the notebook. Guys, please, that is very, very much important. If you guys don't have the notebook, it will be very difficult for you to understand what we are covering and what we are doing. And once you buy the notebook, please divide that notebook into multiple compartments. Okay, like 30 pages for one tool, 30 pages for other tool, 30 pages to other tool, like that, it will be there. Okay. Now, point number 9 to be noted is that please keep this email ID with you. Hey DevOps. Okay. Hey DevOps. help@gmail.com. This is the email ID for you all. If you have any queries, any questions, anything, please post it on this email, right? Are you all clear with all the things? You can post it on the email or you can post it on the feed section. These two are your clear friends for the batch 9. Okay, right. Apart from this, you are also going to get student community. Okay, so community managers will be there in our feed section. So any queries you have from today, 9.0, they will be helping you, right? Great. Now let's move forward. Now you understood all the rules and regulations, all the things. Okay. And again, I am telling it's a webinar, guys. Okay. So you all are here for a reason to learn in a batch, right? That's why the name is called batch 9. It's not a group 9 or 1219. Okay. Nothing like that. You are in a batch. So you need to understand the importance of learning in a batch, right? And one more thing. There is no group other than the feed section for batch 9. Okay. So important note to everyone. There is no other group except the feed section. So whatever you have doubts, you have to post in the feed section. Okay. Right. So this has been designed for you. In the feed section, those who are active members, you are going to get some coins, some bonus. So let me show you. This will be your feed section. Okay. So whatever you have questions, whatever you have queries, you can come here and ask your queries. Okay. And you can share any kind of knowledge which you want to learn from others, gain from others. All the interview questions will be here. Those who are clearing the interview questions. So anything you can come and learn here. And also we are going to have the leaderboard. Those who are active on the feed section, those who are helping others, those who are learning with others, you are going to get some rankings also. Is it clear, guys? Yes? Exactly. Great. Nice. So let's get started, guys. So I'm excited to start the class. Time is now 9:16 a.m. Right? Okay. And very importantly, let's start. 9:16 a.m. time is, so I'm going to tell you everything what you need for your job search. All of you are here for job. And let me tell you all, I am also looking for job. Are you understanding, guys? So for every batch I start, I do a job switch. Okay. So let me show you some of the questions which I am preparing from HackerRank for you all. Okay. So this one, you will get it once I complete my job search criteria. So you are able to see, guys. Okay, so whatever the companies I'm going to crack or I'm attending, like 𝐴𝐸𝐵, you are seeing HackerRank picture. Are you all able to see on my screen, guys? Yes or no? Yes. So now I would like to tell you whatever the companies I'm attending, I'm clearly putting the document here. Okay. And this is going to come to your plate for batch 9 people. Okay. So let's say like State Street, 𝐴𝐸𝐵, New Relic, whatever the companies I am attending, I'm going to write every question on this for you and I am going to share with you all. No worries about that. Okay. Right. That is one important thing what I am going to give you in batch 9. Okay. Now, let's come to the important part here. Now, the interview process has been completely changed, guys. Okay. In 2019, the interview process was different. 2024, to be very honest, people are sharing HackerRank links. Okay. They are judging your coding skills, guys. Okay. Very much important. They are checking your coding skills. That is very, very much important. Is it clear? So in this batch, you are going to get some real-time coding questions, which you have to solve along with me. Is it clear? So for batch 8 and batch 9, that will be the major difference. Along with that, in batch 9, I'm going to share my new interview set of questions. Okay. Along with that, new projects are added for the batch 9. Is it clear, everyone? All are good with these things? Yes. Yeah. IBM also is sharing HackerRank, right? That's very much important, right? Good. So guys, let's start with what is DevOps. Very simple. I'll start with this. And in each of the class, I'm not going to look at the slides, to be very honest. I'm only teaching on my experience. And also one more thing to note, you have to write the running notes. Okay. Whatever I'm going to write or whatever I'm going to tell, please write everything as a running notes. Is it clear, everyone? Right. Okay. So let's start. What is DevOps, right? So in the previous times, as I have told you, when I was switching from one company to other, like Walmart, when I joined Walmart in 2019, right? The company interview pattern is completely changed. And when I'm looking for, right, just a sample job search for you all in 2024, the complete change of the scenario is happening. So let's understand the DevOps is divided into multiple categories, and that categories involve your cloud, your automations, your security, your reliability, performance, cost optimization. Okay, what else? CICD, containers, right? Any other things do you remember? What is DevOps? In that we can take a note. Anything? Anything else you feel that, yeah, Praveen, here? Yes, right? Monitoring. What else? What else? Monitoring. CICD, that is one part anyways. Monitoring and observability, both are one. Linux, yes. Infrastructure. Infrastructure. Yeah, Kubernetes containers are same. Kubernetes and containers are same. Security I have written. Integration of tools, disaster management, efficiency, troubleshooting. Yes. Troubleshooting. Anything else do you remember that it should be coming on to our plate? Cloud, AWS and Azure. Anything else? Yeah, I have written I have written infrastructure, CI/CD, containers, Kubernetes, reliability, performance, cost optimization, security, automations, cloud, monitoring, database. Okay. Coding, change management, basic programming is fine. Networking is also coming into the Linux. Scripting, coding, same. Internal development portal. Yeah, that is okay. That's fine. Repository management, that comes under your DevOps, CI/CD and all. Disk backup comes under your Linux. Testing is not needed that much. Dashboards comes under your monitoring, networking, version control. Okay. I am talking as a pillar. Okay. So whatever we have seen here, these are DevOps pillars. Can I say that? Yeah, performance I have written here. Can I say that? Yes, Ishan, see, this video is 1080p video. If you are not getting clarity, it means that your network is not good. Okay. Now, all of you see here, how many pillars we have written under DevOps? How many pillars? Pillar number 1, pillar number 2, right? Pillar number 3, right? Pillar number 4, pillar number 5, pillar number 6, pillar number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Yeah, infrastructure as a code is your Terraform, right? Yeah, security I have written. Pillar number 3 is security. So how many pillars are there, guys? Total of, can we say like 14 pillars under DevOps? Yes. Can we say cost optimization? I have written saving cost. Have you created the 14 pillars in your notebook? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. If CI/CD is 2 times, you can make it as a networking here. No issues. Okay. Okay. Now, one important thing. What is DevOps? What is DevOps, guys? We all try to understand key in DevOps, we have 14 pillars, right? Now, never give anyone a textbook answers, right? People usually try to learn in textbooks and say like DevOps is the combination of, what is that? DevOps is a combination of, people say, what is that? DevOps is a combination of, no, what does usually people say? DevOps is a combination of development and operations. People say, right? Yeah, this is the textbook answer, right? But with me, DevOps is not about development and operations. Okay. With me, DevOps is all about the 14 pillars which you have seen. Okay. Along with that, plus the 15th pillar is your development plus operations. It means that there is a development guy who is writing the code and you are taking that code as a DevOps engineer. Okay. This is a dev guy who is writing the code and you are a DevOps person who is taking that code and deploying that code onto the cloud or on premise, right? As simple as that. The DevOps person is the important person who is helping the development guys to get the code, to deploy the code, to manage the code, to reliability, to give the reliability to the code. So one important aspect for a DevOps engineer is playing with the code. All of you agree with me? One of the important aspect for a DevOps engineer is playing with the code, right? So in simple terms, DevOps is a person who is managing the entire life cycle of the code, starting from taking the code, creating some files, testing on that, giving the monitoring to that code, deploying that code on the on-prem. Now here, DevOps is with 14 pillars. Are you able to understand, guys? This person, this DevOps guy should be able to handle that 14 pillars. How many of you agree with me? Have you understood? Don't go with textbook answers. I am here to give you the real-time answers where you play with the code. Let's say this is my code, guys. Okay, let's understand this is my code. I am going to give this code the monitoring. I'm going to give this code the CI/CD. I'm going to give this code the deployment structure. I'm going to give this code the architectural diagram deployment patterns. Yes. So DevOps is a person who is knowing the 14 pillars. Have you understood, everyone? Celine, have you written the 14 pillars in your notebook? Yes? All of you understood? One important aspect is that everything you will do on code and infra. These two are important. Let's say you are going to start a startup today. Okay? Let's say you are going to start a startup today, right? What do you need? What do you need? If you are going to start a startup today, you are going to need manpower. You are going to need infra. Yes. So in the manpower, can I say development guys and DevOps guys? Mostly, right? Development guys creates the code, DevOps guys deploy the code, give the monitoring, reliability, cost optimization, security, CICD, Terraform, all those things. Yes. Infra can be on your cloud, right? AWS and DevOps. And one important thing, what we need, guys? What we need? The other important thing, what we need? Cost, money. Money also we need, right? Yes or no? Do you agree? Money budget in a company, the budget, how much package I'm going to allocate to Anisha, how much package I'm going to allocate to Vinay, right? So these three factors play an important role in any aspect of your learning. Okay, now till now we have learned about 14 pillars in DevOps. We have learned about what is DevOps. We have learned about the startup culture and why DevOps is important. Are you clear with these three concepts? I'm not going to touch here your slides. Slides are for your reference. Once you go home, you can check that. Clear? Yes, all of you? Right. I'm going to go to the next page, right? Okay, great. So I see there is a issue here. Okay. Yeah. So now what is the third concept, guys? What is the third concept, right? Third or fourth concept, whatever you are interested, right? Now, let's think about this, okay? I am a developer, okay? I am a developer. I am going to build some code, okay? Very simple. I am going to build some code in Java, in Python, in Node.js. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Any other code you know? Angular, JS. 5th, .NET. Okay, let's understand. Okay, 6th, Golang also I can write. Okay, I am a developer. I have my code in Java, Python, Node.js, Angular, JS, .NET, Golang. Okay, now I will ask you one question. You tell me the truth. Okay, among this all code, which is the one language that is used by companies, most of the companies? What is that one language? Okay. Okay. Great. Java or Python? Okay, I'm only getting two options here. You all are considering Java and Python. Shall we go with two code? Right. Now, because you have told that many of the companies are considering Java and Python, and that's true. That's very much true, guys. Okay. So in our batch 9, we will only see Java and Python coding. With this code only, we will create the entire CI/CD pipelines. We will deploy on infrastructure. We will monitor the systems and we will scale the systems. Are you all clear? With only Java and Python. Now, all of you need to understand, I am going to teach you the complete skeleton of Java code. Okay, because you as a DevOps engineer need to know at least 30% of Java and 70% of Python. Are you able to understand, guys? Everyone is clear? You as a DevOps engineer should know 30% of Java and 70% of Python, which total inculcates to your 100% of your coding skills. Do you agree with me? And for batch 9, hacker rank is must and should. Guys, all of you in batch 9 should create your hacker rank profile. And what you have to do, I will tell you as the class goes on. We will be doing real-time coding in batch 9. Are you clear? Yes, if you have lead code, that's completely fine. But those who don't have the coding background, please, a request is have your hacker rank. Why hacker rank? Let me tell you. Every company which I have attended are sharing me the hacker rank link. Hacker rank, hacker rank, hacker rank. Every company in 2024. So I feel that hacker rank has a more reach rather than other coding skills. So I want everyone to have a hacker rank. Is it clear? Don't worry, even no one has the coding experience. I will tell you in the class what type of code you need to solve. You have to solve that with answer. If probably I can share, I will share. Okay, don't worry. Okay, right. Okay, so you understood, right? In batch 9, we are going to learn about Java and Python, right? So all of you see here, there are some core principles of DevOps. As I have told you, apart from the 14 or 15 principles which we have seen, the collaboration is very much important, right? You need to talk with the various kinds of people, other teams. You need to have leadership skills. You need to have communication skills. You need to understand what the other person is expecting out of you. Very much important, right? Yes. So I will tell you, hacker rank and all, what is that? I will tell you. Don't worry, Fisayo. If in your region, if it is not there, any coding platform, you can take it. And Python only we will learn. Clear, everyone? Only Python we will target. Is it clear, everyone? Does it make sense to you? Right. Okay, good. Are you all excited with this? Java, we will not do coding. Java, we will not do. Only Python we will do. Okay. Java, we will not touch. Java, I will show you in the class. Java, we will not do hands-on. Only Python we will target for batch 9 in hacker rank. Okay. Right. Clear? Class is recorded. You will get the recordings after 4 hours of the session. No worries. Right. Okay. This batch 9, I want everyone to have the coding platform is Python. Okay. We will have everything designed in Python. Okay. And we will do so much Python coding in this batch 9. Now, all of you see here on this screen, collaboration. What does it mean? You have to talk with other teams. You need to show the leadership skills. You need to communicate your knowledge to the other people. Yes, you need to talk with other people in terms of learning the things. Automation. You need to do various kinds of automations, right? Python automations, shell automations, right? And your Golang automations, right? There are various kinds of coding functionalities which you have to do. Groovy automations, right? So in terms of automations, you are going to stand apart. You are going to stand apart. When I talk about automations, right? I don't know like why it is creating this issue. When I talk about automations, all of you see here, in your resume, right? In your resume, you are going to mention automations as a heading, and you are going to write Python automation, shell automation, Python automation, Groovy automation, right? And different kinds of other automations which you have done. Let's say dashboards creation, okay? And those kind of things which you will learn in the batch 9. PowerShell is not there, Ashutosh, okay? PowerShell, no, very less companies are asking, not needed as of now, okay? Now, all of you see here, continuous integration and continuous delivery. When we talk about CICD, guys, very important. All of your eyes on the screen. Now, you see here, companies are using different types of coding platforms, right? So to deploy this code, right? All of you see, understand this thing. To deploy this all code onto cloud, right? Yes, to deploy this all code onto cloud, there is a pipeline concept, right? So your code comes into the train and goes away from the compartment to compartment. Understand this. You have a train, right? You have a train. You are imagining yourself. You are the code. You have got inside the train with a ticket, and you are going compartment by compartment, compartment by compartment. And finally, the code gets deployed onto the destination. Right? Right? That is what your CI/CD is. Right? Have you understood what I'm talking about? Yes. You yourself imagine you are a code. Okay. That code has a ticket, right? You have a ticket to get onboarded to a train, right? And what you have done, once you have onboarded onto the train, you walk compartment by compartment, compartment by compartment. And finally, wherever your destination is there, you get deboarded from the train. Do you agree with me? All of you? Yes, all of you in the class. So that is what your CI/CD. But don't worry, we have very beautiful projects going ahead where I will teach you the complete CI/CD flow. Now, feedback and monitoring. See here, every compartment is unique in itself. Okay. Now, feedback and monitoring. Let's say like this, guys. Okay. Now, how many of you are ready to buy on Flipkart Big Billion Sale? How many of you are waiting? Like girls will be there like, okay, I want to buy dresses. I want to buy some shopping items. Boys will be like, I want to buy some phone, right? All of you are waiting for Flipkart Big Billion Sale or Amazon Great Indian Sale. Okay. So you are waiting, right? So let's say like the Flipkart's majority of the infrastructure is on AWS, right? Myntra's majority of the infrastructure is on AWS, right? So what is the unique thing here? Once the code get deployed, you have to monitor the code, monitor the platform, right? You have to monitor the platform. You have to say like the reliability of the application is good. Do you agree with me, all of you? The reliability of the application is good, right? Yes. Now, tell me one thing. Yes. So sorry for this. I think today there is an issue with the Microsoft One Notepad. So I'm just quitting every time and I'm just opening every time so that I get a new page. But from tomorrow, that should not be there. I'm not sure why it is doing like this today. Right. So all of you see here, it should ideally go down and up, but it's not going. Okay. Now we were discussing about the train concept where you have different kinds of compartment one. Let's say like sleeper class 1, sleeper class 2, sleeper class 3, AC A1, A2, A3, and there is a engine E1, and there is a last compartment L1. Okay. The code is coming in. Okay. The code is coming in with a ticket. Okay. And the code moves into each of the compartment. And finally, it goes out to the destination. Now, all of you see here, one interesting story I will tell you. Okay. You are starting from Delhi. Okay. You are starting from Delhi and you are going to reach to Kanyakumari. Okay. For tourist visit, right? And in this Kanyakumari, once you get down, do you observe the place? Yes. Do you observe the place? Do you monitor the place? Yes. Do you understand the place? Do you meet new people? Right? Do you use phone to do the Google search if you don't know the location? Learnings, new learnings? Do you agree with me? The same thing, whenever we go on a travel to the new place, we will observe, we will monitor, we will understand, we will meet new people, we will learn new things. So all of these things a DevOps engineer should always do. If you are stopping your learning, it means you are not going to succeed. If you are not meeting new people, you are not going to succeed. You are not understanding things, you are not going to succeed. Observing and monitoring are important aspects in DevOps. Is it clear? And for this, all the things you will have different kinds of leadership patterns in our batch 9. And also you will have various kinds of, what do you call it? Grafana, Prometheus, Splunk, okay, Istio, Kigali, Jaeger, okay. So all those things will be there. Is it clear for monitoring and observability? Does it sounds good for everyone? These are monitoring tools. These are monitoring tools, guys. Monitoring stack. Is it clear? Right? Okay. Now, see, guys, in market, there are many tools. We will only focus on those tools which I have used in Walmart, Verizon, and Infosys. Is it clear? Do you understand? Yes. So whatever I know, I will be teaching you. There are many tools like Datadog, Dynatrace, but we will not touch all those things. We will touch which many companies are using. Whatever the companies I have attended the interview, most of the companies are using this. So I'm going to teach you this. Okay. Clear? Does it sound good? Right. Continuous learning and improvement, as I've told you, very important. Being a DevOps engineer, you need to understand the things. Now, if you see benefits of implementing DevOps in an organization, you want to deliver fast in the market, right? We want to deliver. Okay. We want to deliver faster in the market, right? I want to deliver my product faster in the market. Now, how many of you have seen that the Swiggy, the Zomato, or the Amazon, right? Whenever there is a sale going on for New Year, their entire landing page, when you open the app, gets filled with Santa Claus coming down, right? The snowball coming down, right? The gifts coming down. Like there will be some unique things and 80% off, some offers for Christmas, New Year. Have you seen that? Have you seen? Let's say like on 19th of like 21st of September, they have some different UI, and 22nd of September, their entire UI gets changed. Have you seen that? Have you experienced that? When the cricket match is going on, all the things will be changed. Have you experienced that? All of you? Yes? How many of you have experienced that? All of you, right? So how that is happening is basically with the help of DevOps people. Okay, DevOps and SRE people. Do you understand, everyone? With the help of DevOps and SRE, the deployments, the faster releases to the market, the quick releases. Yeah, even PhonePe. Yeah, PhonePe is doing. Yeah. Now, improved quality and reliability. It means you are delivering the code, you are delivering to market faster. Okay. You are delivering to market very faster, but your quality and your reliability plays an important role. Do you agree with me? All of you? Yes? Right. Now, one important thing. How many of you want me to explain SRE? What is that SRE? How many of you want me to explain SRE? Right? Simran? Right. Okay, good. Right. So all of you see here, when I was in Verizon, okay, I was a DevOps engineer. When I moved to Walmart, okay, I was an SRE engineer. Now, what is the difference? Let me tell you. The DevOps engineer takes care of ops work. Okay. What is the operational work? You have CICD pipelines creations. You have Terraform. You have, what is that? 1, 2, 3 automations. You have deployments. Okay. So with this, what you have understood is when the code is given to a DevOps engineer, okay, when a code is given to a DevOps engineer, okay, what he will do? Once the code is given to the DevOps engineer, he will do the pre-work. Guys, pre-work in the sense creating of CI/CD pipelines, automation, deployments, security checks, everything. Like the pre-work. And SRE is post-work. It means site reliability. Site reliability engineer. It means that you are going to do monitoring, you are going to do tracing, you are going to do analysis, you are going to check the 24/7/365. The system should be up and running. You will do on-call support. Have you understood what is the major difference between these two? All of you understood? DevOps is a operational work. On-call support means production support. Production support you will do. Have you understood? In Walmart, I was doing both, but primarily role was SRE only. All of you understood? 24/7 job? No. So basically in good companies, you have India as well as on the US, there will be your counterparts. So 12-hour shift, if you are going to do a SRE role, there will be 12-hour shift. So morning 8:30 to evening 8:30 and evening 8:30 to their morning 8:30, some other person from USA will be taking care. Yes, SRE and DevOps should know both the work. Are you clear? So I want to understand one thing from you all. In the resume, if you are a batch 9 student, I want everyone to put like this: title is equal to DevOps/SRE engineer. Have you understood? Yes, I was doing 12 hours on call shift. Okay. So morning 8:30 to evening 8:30, and then my counterpart will take that call. But 1 month once only, because you have 4 members in the team. So 4 weeks per month, and one person will be doing 12-hour shift for 1 week, including Saturday and Sunday. Is it clear, everyone? Does it make? I see very basic difference I have told you. And whatever I am telling, it's not in books, guys. It's according to my experience. Are you able to understand, everyone? Yes. It's on my experience. It's not on book. I'm not teaching you with book knowledge. I'm teaching you whatever I have done. Okay, right, good. Yeah, 8-hour shifts. So few SRE do 8-hour shifts, but for us, it's a 12-hour. Okay, morning 8:30 to evening 8:30. Yeah, weekend they will compensate. Yes, they will give money. Okay. Now, cost savings. Okay, cost savings are very much important. Let's understand what is cost savings in DevOps and SRE. Okay. I am going to write cost savings. Now, one important thing. See, you have big billion sale. You have Black Friday sale in USA. You have Christmas sale. You have New Year sale. Now, can you tell me, all of you, in all these sales, the number of requests on my server will be high or less? High. Obviously, right? More amount of users will come and purchase. That's true. Yes. Seema, Maheshwari. Correct, right? Now, for that reason, what we used to do in Walmart is, let's say I am running, all of you listen, huh? I am from a supply. Okay. Okay. I will tell you one scenario. Okay. Just for cost optimization. Okay. Now, I have a supply chain application. You all know DMart in India and Walmart in other states, other USA and all, you know. DMart in India, you know, right? And for other people, you consider Walmart. Okay. Let's say like I have an application called item and inventory. Okay. Are you able to understand? I have an application called item and inventory. It means that, let's say I have a DMart store in my locality, 5 DMart stores. And for other people, you have 5 Walmart stores. Okay. I want to check in what store the item quantity is there. What is the item barcode, item details, item expiry date? Do you need that, right? To maintain the stock and inventory? Yes. Do you agree? Right. Item and inventory is one application which maintains my items and inventory in all the shops of DMart and Walmart, right? Now, let's assume, guys, on the day of 21st September, today, okay, in my particular DMart shop, I have 50 items, okay, in my item and inventory application. Okay. And in the 30th September, in next 1 week, I am going to open one more DMart shop. Let's assume a new DMart shop. So their items should also, I should add it in my application database, and my application should serve the traffic from that DMart also. After the new year, let's say like 1st January 2025, I'm going to add 50 DMart stores or 50 Walmart stores. All the traffic will coming here. Yes. Do you agree? And let's consider like after few months, let's say like March 2025, I'm closing my 25 DMart stores because the sales are not good. Okay. So now you need to understand, whenever I am scaling my DMart stores, I am going to scale my application also. Do you agree with me? Application scaling, right? So the item and inventory will be, let's say like 30, like I am scaling 30. Okay, 30 item and inventory applications are there when my DMart was 50. Okay, or else 50 applications service as were running with the 50 DMart stores. But due to 25 have gone, do you think that I need to delete 25 services from item and inventory? Yes or no? Yes, obviously. Why no? Okay, if someone is telling no, why? Why no? Why no? Tell me. See, guys, I don't have that much load, right? And my cost is also coming if I'm keeping 25 applications running unnecessarily, right? Why I have to run that, right? So let's say for running 50 applications, here my cost was 1,000 rupees. Yes. And here the cost is 500 rupees. So this cost optimization is also taken care by DevOps and SRE. Have you understood? Everyone, what is cost optimization? Yes. So whenever load is more, you increase your system. Like whenever the sale is more, you increase your system. And the sale is completed, you decrease the systems. You minus the systems. Removing, very simple cost optimization is removing unwanted servers and applications, scaling down basically. All of you understood? 25 deleted means minus. I will tell you as we go ahead, you just understand. Okay. Right. Great. All of you clear? Right? Okay. In every class, my notes will be like this only, guys. But I will give you separate notes which doesn't have this. Are you clear? Whatever I'm teaching in class, you need to make your own notes. But whatever I'm giving you other than the website, in website as a document, there will be separate topics, not this one. Okay. This is on the experience. Okay. Moni, see, cost means you, whenever there is a sale, okay, whenever there is a sale is happening, you increase your infrastructure. Okay, let's say this much infrastructure you have increased and this much infrastructure cost is 100 rupees. And after the sale, you are decreasing your infrastructure to this. Here it's 25 rupees. It means 100 rupees minus 25. It means 75 rupees you have saved your cost. Yeah, clear? Right. Now, these all things are there. Now, all of you see here, when we are talking about the DevOps, right? It's a circle, guys. Okay. Why it's a circle? Let me tell you. Muni, I have repeated twice for you, right? Please check the recordings. That should be fine. Okay. Right. Now, all of you see here. How can we imagine in day with so many users? What are the other cases? See, I will teach you all the things with respect to cost optimization as we go ahead. Okay. Aman, no. These all things are rough notes. Okay. Troubleshooting done by both Ramapriya, SRE and DevOps. Okay. So it's not like DevOps should not do SRE. It's not like SRE should not do DevOps. Both the people will take care of that. Clear, everyone? Okay, great. No problem. No problem. Don't worry. Right. Now, all of you see here, this circle which you are seeing, right? This is the DevOps circle. Yeah. All of you see here. This is the DevOps circle, right? When you are talking about all tools which are integrated to this circle, right? it is preparing your ideology to become an DevOps and SRE. Okay. So what does this mean? Whenever you have tool 1, tool 2, tool 3, tool 4, tool 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in market, there are thousands of tools. Yes or no? Yes or no? Do you agree? In market, you have thousands of tools. Ishan Yadav, have you understood? Ishan Yadav? Yes? Ishan, right? Yeah. So in market, there are 1,000 tools, but companies are only using the tools which are popular in the market, right? So that is very much important. The tools also should stand apart popular. They should be reliable. They should be available 24/7 for the customers, right? They should be less cost. So see, when a company goes to purchase a tool, right? They check all the things. Now, one important thing for your understanding, if you see in market, there are many tools like VictorOps, Slack, Nagios, Dynatrace, someone telling, right, in my company, Dynatrace is used, Datadog is used, Sentry, Jasmine, Cucumber, Zendesk, Runnable. See, this is very less stack. Git, GitLab, JFrog, Kubernetes, Docker, Visual Studio, GitHub, Selenium, Microsoft Teams, X Matters, right? Jenkins. In our in our batch 9, right? One important aspect is you are going to learn most of the tools which you are seeing here. Jenkins, right? Ansible, right? Your Dynatrace, Slack, you are going to see. And Dynatrace, little bit I will touch, not completely. Kubernetes, Docker, Selenium, little bit we will touch. Node.js, we will touch. GitLab, we will touch. JFrog, we will touch, right? And what are the other tools? PagerDuty, I will tell you. Okay. Some of the tools are not here, but most of the tools which are needing for your DevOps plan, right? Trivy, yes. Trivy, Ansible, Argo CD, we are going to touch. Okay. Terraform, Helm, yes, Helm. This time you are going to get all the assignments on every tool. Suresh, it's issue from your end. Please drop and join back. Okay. If voice is not coming. Okay. Okay. In this batch 9, the assignments have been changed. Okay. How many of you are from batch 8, guys? Is anyone from batch 8? No. Okay. Moni, you are from batch 8? Shilpi, right? Okay, good. Good, great. So assignments have been changed. You are going to get different assignments from batch 8 to batch 9. Okay. So that thing, a little bit on the more real-time assignments will be there. Okay. So that's what one thing we wanted to check. Okay. Yeah, Docker and Kubernetes also we are covering. So these all things, whatever you are seeing in this slide, we are going to cover everything. Now, all of you see here, guys. One important aspect. Okay. Okay, all of you see here. Infinity symbol is nothing but DevOps tools are infinite. Okay. DevOps tools are infinite for us, right? Only difference is what tools are best for our company, what tools are best for our organization. We will select that from that infinite checklist. So you see here, what is this 8? What is this symbol, guys? Does it means infinite? Yes. Does it make sense? You have infinite tools in the market. Yes, no? Yeah. So basically, you have infinite tools in the market, but you are going to select only the tool which you are interested as well as your organization is interested to take it. Clear? Clear, everyone? Right. Good. Yes. Now, let's go ahead. Let's understand few of the things. Yes, Santosh, that's true. Okay. If you are in the class, you are going to get everything in depth. And Kubernetes, 4 projects we have, we will cover that. Okay. We need to have an understanding of the available tools to understand? Yeah, correct. Little bit you need to have knowledge. Okay, that should not be an issue. No, Hemant, no. Okay, I have to restart my system, but no worries. For today, we will do like this. Okay. Okay. Now, all of you see here. Okay. Wait. Okay. All of you, listen here. Laharika, how I am explaining right now? I'm explaining from beginning. Are you understanding things? Yes, no? Yes, Kubernetes troubleshooting also, I will give you a document, okay, where 30 troubleshooting things will be there. You can understand from that, okay? Right. Now, all of you see here. This is the code, right? I told you a code has a ticket. Yes, there is a developer in the screen, right, who is developing the things, right? This is the developer who is developing the things. And once he takes the code, now you see here, this cat symbol and this cat symbol are code storage tools, right? Now, what does this mean? You have a repository where you store your code. Okay. And that repository is nothing but your GitHub or GitLab. Clear, everyone, right? So when you are storing your code, I want to tell you all that you are going to create your own GitHub accounts. How many of you don't have your GitHub accounts in the class? How many of you don't have? People on YouTube? You have or not have? Oh my God. Why you all don't have your GitHub? This is very bad. No. Okay, those who have not enrolled in the YouTube, the link has been shared. Please click on that link and enroll yourself if interested. Okay, you don't have, right? Now, all of you see here, by tomorrow, right? All of you see here, by tomorrow, please have your GitHub account, github.com. And what is the other one I have told you today? Hacker rank account. Is it clear, everyone? Does it sounds good? It's very simple. Just type in Google GitHub account creation. The first link which comes to you, you just give your email ID, password, and that's it. Don't do anything, just create it. In HackerRank, give your email ID, password, create an account, don't do anything. I will tell you what to do. Is it clear, everyone? Yes. Does it make sense? Right? Good. It makes sense, right? Okay. Now, all of you are trying to store your code in this cat. Okay. So you are going to create a cat tomorrow before coming to class, right? And you are going to understand what this cat is talking about. Okay. Now this cat is only for storing our code. Our code is how much size? 10 GB. Let's say 5 GB. Now, all of you have your mobiles, right? All of you have your mobile right now? Yes, all of you have. Tell me one app in your mobile which is in GB. Let's say 2 GB, greater than 2 GB. Any app? Except games. Except games. Nah, that's why I know. I know you will tell PUBG. So I am telling except games. Facebook is 2 GB. No, you are wrong. Facebook might be 1.3 GB or 1 GB, I think. No, no app is there for 2 GB. No. Don't tell lie. Okay. No such app. Correct? Yes. Okay. Gaming apps. Gaming is like excluded. Okay. It needs 2 GB to be running in your phone. Okay. No app. Right. So what does this mean? Right. It means that every app which is having the 2 GB of code or 5 GB of code are getting converted into MB of file. Do you agree with me? Now, can you tell me how many of you have your applications in MB size? 100 MB, 200 MB, 300 MB, 450 MB? Yeah, you all have in MBs, lot of applications, right? Almost all apps in MB. Now tell me how that conversion happens, right? From the GB to the MB, how that conversion happens and who is responsible for doing that? You guys? Now don't tell me tools names. DevOps engineers, SRE engineers, DevOps? Yeah, obviously, right? They are the people who are converting that applications into smaller size. They are putting in the Google Play Store or somewhere and you are trying to download from there. Google Play Store is a repository where all your apps are uploaded. Do you agree with me? Yes. Correct, right? Right. So see here. Now, until the batch gets completed, okay, until this batch gets completed, you all should understand and apply everywhere the 14 pillars. Okay. So don't forget, that's why I told you in the starting, you have to apply the 14 principles in every place that you are going to understand. Okay. So 14 pillars in the starting, you see here, I have written a code. I have written a code and that code is moved from one place to another place. Compartment 1, compartment 2, compartment 3, compartment 4, compartment 5, compartment 6, compartment 7, compartment 8, compartment 9, compartment 10. Yeah, correct. So the code is coming here and the code is taken by security. Do you see here? Security, one pillar in DevOps. Do you agree with me? Security was one pillar in DevOps. Yes, right? Correct. And the other pillar was cloud. Yes. The other pillar was infra provisioning, Terraform, Ansible. Yes. Correct. The other pillar was deployments. The other pillar was monitoring or alerting, whatever you say. So wherever you go, you need to understand that the 14 pillars are very, very much important. Okay. So let's understand what is being done here in this slide. Okay. The code of 10 GB, I am able to see all chats. Guys, one important thing. Everyone, those who is putting the chat, I am able to see. Shriram, Moni, Srinidhi, and I am responding to you guys also. Okay. Don't worry. Yeah. So all of you see here. Here, how much size the code was? Can I say this? Yes. 10 GB, right? Now, that 10 GB code, this entire stack, you can imagine like a Jenkins train. Okay? Yes, you can imagine like a Jenkins train. Okay? Now, in this Jenkins train, can I call this as compartment 1, compartment 2, compartment 3, compartment 4, and similarly all the compartments. Yes? Now, all of you see here. The code of 10 GB is coming to, from here, it has moved to the sonar queue. Okay, compartment 2. And you need to understand, whenever the code is moving from one compartment to another compartment, it is giving its ticket to one of the DevOps tools to get itself verified. Correct, na? If you have ticket, you are allowed to move in the compartment. Yes or no? Yes, that's obvious, right? You should have a ticket, or else yaar, aapko to bhaga hi denge wahan se. They will just remove you from that place, right? So what this code will do is, in every compartment it is moving, it is sharing the ticket with the tool, and the tool is allowed to analyze the code. So security aspects are meeting. Okay. Now, once the security aspects are meeting and the checks are done, Deepankar, they. Okay. So the next step where it is moving, It is moving to the next compartment. And what it is doing? Here, the 10 GB is converted into 100 MB. Are you all clear? And don't worry if you are not understanding also. I'm not talking about tools here. I'm just telling you how the compartment flow is. In the next week classes, everything will be on this only. Yes, I will show you how the tools are integrating, what each tool is doing. Everything is there for you. Is it clear? Yeah, correct. Great. Now, at the third compartment, the 10 GB of code got converted into how much? How much? 100 MB, correct? Now, the 100 MB is a file, correct? This was code and this is a file. Okay. Which tool has done? You don't need to worry. I will tell you. But just try to understand what is this process of DevOps basically. Okay. Now tell me the 10 GB of code in which repository we have placed? The 10 GB of code, GitHub, and the 100 MB of file, where we are placing? We are placing that into a repository called frog. Okay, here there was a cat, here there was a frog. Okay, the frog is used to store small things because frog is small. Frog is small. It is able to save small artifacts. Cat is big. It is able to take the more size of data. Now, finally, all of you see here. Yeah, Nexus is also there. No issues. Okay. Now, all of you see here. Once the 100 MB is stored in this cat, or sorry, in this frog. Yes. Guys, do you want me to talk first day only project? Shall I start with hands-on? See, freshers are there, right? I cannot do staff first day itself project. Next week, we will do project. I'm just trying to make you understand what was DevOps, the cycle, DevOps and SRE, the 14 pillars, then collaboration. Then we are slowly seeing the tools now. I'm going slow, very slow. Yeah, freshers are also there. Flow is important. Okay. So don't ask me whether project is there. Projects are there. That's why you are here. Right? Okay, great. Now, all of you see here. So you need, okay, now all of you see here. Let's consider this as a Play Store. And the 100 MB file is in the Play Store. So what you do immediately? You go in the Play Store and search for the app, all of you, and download the app. Correct? Correct? You go to the Play Store, you search for the app, and you say like download, like any app, Big Basket, Meesho, Myntra, Flipkart, right? But tell me, before it is coming to your phone, there will be many things. Like the servers should be there on the cloud. Do you agree? Inside the servers only your application is stored, right? Smurti Ranjan Biswal. Yes. Okay. Right. Cloud server. So servers we need infrastructure for the Play Store to run. Do you agree? For the Play Store to run, we need the infrastructure. Right? Do you agree? Correct. Sometimes in order to the Play Store applications can run on containers, can run on Kubernetes. Yes. For the Play Store, I need to give monitoring, performance, and ticketing tool, some tickets generation. Yes, that's very true. Right. So this entire cycle of DevOps, starting from taking the code, converting the code into small file, then deploying onto the infrastructure, the entire system setup is done by whom? Is done by whom? DevOps. I don't know, DevOps. Okay. You guys are primarily responsible for doing all those things. Are you seeing monitoring here anywhere? Are you seeing monitoring? No. That guy the SRE guy comes here in the picture, monitoring picture. So that's why, do you remember pre-deployment and post-deployment? Now you understood? Now all of you understood? Correct? This is pre-deployment work till the infrastructure. The post work is for SRE engineers. Everyone clear with this slide? Correct. Good. Happy till now? You understood SRE and DevOps, right? Very simple. I have told you. Right. That's good. Right. So all of you see here, we will talk about a little bit about Git. Okay. What it is actually doing. What is the importance of that? Okay. Just I'm touching on one tool today. Okay. And that is also a little bit easily, I will tell you. Don't worry about that. Okay, great. Now, all of you see here, how many of you have heard about this tool? Have you heard? And one more thing, if I'm telling about Git, it doesn't mean that Git is going to end today. Very important. If I have told you Jenkins, till the batch gets end, you will be using Jenkins, Git, all the tools that we go one by one. Okay. Clear? Yeah. Okay. Now, all of you see here. What is Git? Now, you saw that there is a repository for us called GitHub, which you will create the account today. Yes or no? You all will create your account in GitHub, right? Now, what I have told you, for 10 GB of code, for 20 GB of code, for 30 GB of code, you will have your code in the GitHub, correct? Do you agree with me? Right? Good. Agree. Now, guys, see, this is my laptop, correct? This is my laptop. In this laptop, okay, I need to do coding, right? To do the coding in my laptop and to manage my code from the internet to my laptop and from my laptop to internet. Okay, vice versa. From the internet, I need to pull the code to my laptop, and once I complete my code, I need to put it back on the internet, right? So the entire flow of managing the code, write it down in your notes. The entire flow of managing the code is done by a software called, a tool basically called Git. Okay. The GitHub is the internet-based repository. We can call this as a central repo. Okay. And this laptop, we can call it as a local repo. Have you understood? There are two repositories in DevOps. Always for any tool, I will tell you as we go ahead. One is central repository, which will be your internet-based, and one is local repository, which will be on your laptop. Okay. And from your laptop, you will do the code to, you will put the code in the internet. From the internet, you will pull the code into your laptop, right? So this entire cycle management, yes, Git, correct. Now the entire cycle management, okay, is done by which tool? Is done by which tool? The entire code management, Git. Git is the important tool for you, which will help you in playing with the code, in understanding, in putting the code into the internet, pulling the code from the internet. It will do all those things for you. Riya, no, not GitHub. Git. Okay. GitHub is just storage. GitHub is just for code storage, code store. That's it. It will not do anything. Like Google Drive. Exactly. GitHub is like a Google Drive. Okay. And the laptop, you will have the Git software, Git tool, which will help you understand in the taking the code, putting the code. Repository. Okay. Tell me one thing. Can you call your Google Drive a repository? Yes. It is storing our files. It is storing our data. Repo. Repo is what? You are storing something, a folder. Same way. Every company uses Git. Git is used by all over the world companies. Okay. Git bash or Git, both are same. Is it clear? Yes. Right. And one important thing, guys, I forgot to tell you, if you are completing 75% of the course, okay, it means either watch recordings or join the live sessions. It's up to you. But 75% of the course completion should be there. Then only you are going to get certificate automatically from the website. Okay. And one more thing, in the HeyDevops website, please make sure your name is correctly placed. Okay. I am seeing someone with name 4201C Kalyan something. No. If you are keeping your name like this, it means that the certificate will have the same name. Okay. So in the HeyDevops feed section where you are creating your profile, please make sure your name is clear. Clear? Right. GitLab, GitHub, both are same. Okay. They both are repository management. Yeah. Okay. Harshit? Yes. Is the war? No. Harshit, see, I will only take the questions which are respective to what we are talking. You don't talk about war. Those things we will see in the next places. Okay, now all of you see here, one simple thing I will tell you. Okay, you don't need to bang your head. Okay, one simple thing I will tell you. Okay, all of you write down in your note, GitHub, Bitbucket, TeamCity. No, notes will not be available. Rutuja, notes, running notes, you have to write in the class. Okay. Additional notes will be available in the website. GitHub, Bitbucket, TeamCity. What else? GitLab. Okay, not TeamCity by the way. Okay. Bitbucket, GitHub, GitLab, these all are like your Google Drive. Simple. They store the code. And Git is just a software or a tool which help to talk with internet. Okay. Now, are you clear? What is the major difference between these two? Yes, everyone clear? Yeah. So I am telling, right? GitHub and GitLab are same. Okay. They are for storing the code. Okay. Let's say, what is the difference between Fanta and Pepsi? What is the difference between Fanta and Pepsi? Right? Color, flavor. The same way, there is differences little bit on the features, but both are doing the same thing. They are soft drinks, right? They are soft drinks, but both are doing the same thing. Clear? Okay, good. Now, till now, how was the class? Did you guys learn something new? Understood little bit? Yeah? Right? Okay, good. Now, let's take a 5 minutes break. Time is now 10:25. Just come back in 5 minutes. We will talk little bit deep things on the next set of things. Okay? Yes. Okay. So come back in 5 minutes. Time is now 10:25. Just 5 minutes break. Refresh yourself. Bring your friends also to the class if anyone is interested to enroll. Okay. If you have understood, and don't keep like this names, guys. Realme RMP 2024. What is this? Your name? Guys, all of you change your names in the website as well as in the a webinar also when you are joining. Okay. Don't keep like 4201, 440, real me, hello world. No, please. You have to keep your actual name so that I can understand with whom I am talking. Pratap Reddy. Yes. Okay. Right. Take a break and come back. Then we will talk on new things. Okay. Right. Okay, all are back. Yes. Okay, right. So few things, I have observed few things right now. So let me tell you all what are the observations that I have done. Okay. So quickly, I will just tell you. Okay, first thing first. Okay. Those who are watching me on YouTube, only today's class is on YouTube. Okay. So YouTube live is only for today because many of you are not aware how the website works, right? And I don't want my students, those who have enrolled, they miss the class. How the website works, many might don't know how to join the session. Many might don't know. So today, as a favor, we are doing that. Okay. That is first thing. Secondly, all your queries I am able to see, all your chats I am able to see, because all your chats I am able to see. Okay. And one more thing, you will not be able to see other class chat, right? You will not be able to see other people's chat or other classes chat. Nothing you will be able to see because it's a webinar. Okay. It's a webinar. You will be only able to see if I'm putting any chat to you, you will be able to see, or else no chat. Okay. Third thing, you will be only discussing with me your queries, your questions. If I'm not able to solve your question, please note you have a feed section with dedicated community managers who will help you with your query. Or if your query is still not solved, you're not happy with the query, you can always put your email hdevopshelp@gmail.com. Okay. So these things are important for you going ahead to know. Okay. Suppose, let's say like you are having a query. Okay. And in this class, I'm not able to solve, right? But you have a feed section. You can post your query and you can always mail us, hey DevOps help@gmail.com. Is it clear, everyone? Does it make sense? So again, I will repeat, YouTube Live is only for today. All your chats are visible to me, and you are going to talk only with me, not with your fellow mates, because it's a webinar. It's designed, the Zoom designs like that, okay? And it's a feed section where you can ask your queries, post your screenshots, post your documents, DevOps related anything, you can post it. And one more thing, if any person who misleads the community in the feed section, because feed is primarily maintained by community managers of HeyDevops, you will be banned from the feed. Okay. So only share the content which are relevant to the class. Let's say you got some Git commands, Git documents, anything you can share it. With that, you can share knowledge. You can understand things also. Okay. Does it make sense? Right. I hope it makes sense. Okay. Right. No, again, I am telling you will only have the feed section. Again, I am telling from the starting, I am telling there is no separate group. All of you have to join feed section, install HeyDevops app if needed, and you can be active on the feed section. Okay. Right. So let's get moving into the next things. What is chat means? I didn't get that, Ria. Okay. Don't worry about it. Now, all of you see here, when we are talking about the Git or GitHub, right? Now, few things to note for you is not Git, by the way. We will discuss like this. Okay. All of you write down in your notes, every DevOps tool, okay, will have two things. Any idea what are the things? Every DevOps tool will have two things. Any idea? Any idea? What is that? Okay. Those who have joined, okay. One is command and the other one is configurations. Okay. You take any DevOps tools in the market. Clear? You take any DevOps tools in the market, you will see commands and configurations. Okay. Let's say I am introducing you today a little bit about your Git, right? So you will see commands on Git. Yeah, same. Guys, 500 pages notebook is for your running notes as well as for your preparation. Okay, so use that. Commands and configuration. Okay, these two are very, very much important for you. Now, if you need to understand one important thing, so how are you called? Suppose you are in the class. How are you called? You are called with name, right? Let's say like Indrani, right? Laharika, Praveen, right? You are called with name. So you need to understand every DevOps tool is called with name. Okay, Git, then some command will come. Git add. Okay, Git commit. Okay, Git checkout. Git pull. Git init. Git push. Git merge. Okay, and there are Git clone. Now, how many of you don't know about these things? Git branch. How many of you don't know, by the way? Like basic things. These are when we are learning any command, the basic commands are very much important. Yes, the basic commands are very, very much important, right, Elisa? Okay, no issues. Now, all of you see here, the first command. Now, I'll be writing as the first, second, third command. Okay. Now, okay, all of you see here. The only first thing you need to remember is what is init? Initialize. Okay. Git init means initialize the .git repo in local. Have you understood? Right? So we are trying to create a local repository for us in laptop. Elisa, are you clear? Shashank Pandey. Guys, you all are not ignored. I am teaching you all. So just try to focus on the chat. Again, I am telling all your chats are visible. Only if I feel that that chat is important for me to answer, I am taking your name or else not needed. Okay. Right. What is git init doing in your laptop? These all commands are executed in laptop. Okay. In your laptop, which we will do the hands-on in the coming class. Okay. Now, what is git init doing? Initialize the .git repo in local. Are you clear, everyone? Right? So what I have right now, what I have with the first command, what I have, this is my folder, let's say cd/, let's say I am in the folder called Praveen. I will have which folder here? .git folder. And you know, dot means what? Hidden, right? Dot means a folder if is given a dot, hidden, right? Now, once you have initialized the .git repository, do you need to add some files to do the code? Python file, Java file, Node.js file, any file, you need to add it? Yes? Correct? So to add a file or to create a file, okay, what you do, let's say like you have file here. This is like test.python file. Okay, correct? This is like test.python file. Now this Python file, I need to add it to my local repository. Correct or not? All of you are understanding what I'm doing? I have initialized a .hidden repository and I have some files. I need to add all the files to my .git repository, hidden repository. You will be performing this activity in Visual Studio or command prompt, okay, which I will show you in the coming classes. Okay. Right. So what you have done, the next command which you will use is this one. Add the files to .git repo. Clear, everyone? Yeah, Chakravarti, you can use it. No issues. Git bash also you can use. Okay, clear? The first and second commands clear, right? Everyone clear? Yeah, beautiful. Now you tell me, boys and girls, this all tasks where we are doing in my local laptop. But I told you that from my local laptop, there is a internet also. What is this? This is GitHub. Correct? Right? Now you tell me this test.py I have added with a command called git add. But the git is telling that, boss, in order to read the data, you have to commit the data. It means it has to tell, I love you, basically. Okay. So how does it tell? It tells with the help of commit the data. Okay. You are committing the data and everything is in local laptop only. Okay. The third is commit the data. Okay. Now the fourth command is what? The fourth command is push the data from local repo to your internet. Okay. Push the files from local repo to internet. Have you all understood these four commands? Everyone? Yes? Clear? Elisa? And other people from the other countries, India? Yeah? Yes? Right. Now, you see, there are two people. Okay. One is Praveen working on the same repo. One is, let's say, Ruturaj working on the same code. Ruturaj, I have pushed my, which file? I have pushed my test.py file. Yes. Correct. Yes. But Ruturaj is pushing test.sh file. Do you agree? Yeah. He's pushing the test.sh file also. But in my laptop, do I have test.sh? No, right? So what I will do? The next command is pull the code which your other teammate has written. So pull the latest code. Yeah. Have you understood, all of you? The 5 commands, very clear, right? Pull, push, commit, checkout, add, right? Now, once you have done all the things, okay, you want to understand what is branch. Okay. Now, very simple, I will tell you. You go to a library. It's lagging for you. Syed Akib, it's lagging for you. Okay. Yes. Noor Siddiqui, I will tell you. Now, all of you see here. Don't write anything. Don't chat with me anything. Just listen. Okay. Now, you all have went to library. Yes. In the library, you would have seen that various kinds of racks are placed. In the chemistry rack, there will be chemistry books. In the physics rack, there will be physics books. Yes. Correct. Am I telling correct, guys? In the chemistry rack, there will be chemistry books, right? So books are organized based on the topic or subject. Yes. Similarly, if I am writing the Python code, I will place that Python code into one branch called test_Python. Okay, like tree has multiple branches. The multiple branches have many leaves. You consider leaves as your files. Okay, if I have to tell you, this is the tree. Okay. Okay. And the trees have branches. Correct. And the branches have many leaves with it. You consider leaves as files and the one branch as a entire branch. Okay. This will have Python code, Python files. This will have shell files. This will have Java files. Are you understanding? And this is GitHub. Everyone understood? Does it make sense, right? It makes sense. The GitHub has various kinds of branches, and on each branch you place your Python code, Java code, different types of files. Yeah, right. Now, let's imagine that is what the branch is. If I am putting git branch, it will give me the current branch name. Okay, Ramana, right? Branch means what? Where you are placing your code, right? Branch means you understand as a shelf. Okay, for this wall, I have a shelf. In the shelf, I am placing the Python code in the first shelf. In the second shelf, I am placing the shell code. So each will be a branch. Okay. Okay. Correct. Clear, everyone? Right. Branch means the main trunk of the tree from where it is coming. These are not branches. These are leaves. Yeah. Does it sound good? Yeah. Right. And don't worry, whatever I am teaching, everything will be hands-on for you. It's not only theory. I'm just telling you the basics. I'm just making you understand how the teaching style of mine will be. Hands-on also, we will do it. Don't think about like why we are doing theory and all those things. Okay. Yeah, recordings will be available by 4 to 5 p.m. IST today. Okay. Clear? Recordings documents will be available by 4 to 5 p.m. IST today. Yeah. Right. So you saw different kinds of git commands. Okay. Now, all of you see here, guys, tell me one basic thing here. Okay. I'm just asking you a very basic question here. How many of you, okay, one important thing to tell you, our videos and our website will not work on any Linux system. Okay. Is it clear? It will only work on Windows and Mac. Very important. Please take a note of this. Okay. So some students have Linux systems. They say like browser is not opening and all those things. Please make sure you have the, you are using only Windows and Mac, no Linux. Okay. Right. Okay. All of you see here. Now let's talk about little bit about Linux systems, guys. Okay. Now, have you any time worked on any of the Linux systems? Anyone? Yes, all of us, at least we would have seen how the Linux systems are, how the flow of the Linux system is, what is the process. Yeah, you all have done, right? Yeah. So, right, good. Okay, wait. I understood that you all have worked. Now, all of you see here, I will tell you the Linux with very simple example. No, you can't watch videos, guys, on Linux system. Okay, that's a generic website. Okay, that's the website work. Zoom for 1080p Linux doesn't support that. Okay, right. Now all of you see here. Let's consider. Now all of you see here. Now all of you see here. Yeah. Now consider Linux as a shop. Can I consider? See, guys, again, I am telling my class teachings will be like this only. Okay. For the difficult concepts also, I will convert with a real-time example and then change it. Okay. Right. Now, all of you see here. Let's consider Linux as a shop. Okay. So in a shop, you have various kinds of shelves. Yes, you have, right? Shelf number 1 will have items. Shelf number 2 will have items. Shelf number 3 will have items. Yes, correct. And each shop has its own flavors. Yeah. Each shop has different kinds of items, different kinds of flavors, okay, available. Does it sounds good? Right? So you just see here, okay, when we talk about shops, okay, there are multiple shops in a locality, right? And that shop will have different items, different flavors, size of the shop will be different. But at the end, all are doing what? All are selling the items, yes, to the customers. Yes, correct. Now the customer will select the shop, whichever is nearby to you, nearby to him, whichever is good, whichever is big, and based on the shopkeeper also, right? Now, why I have told that is, in Linux, there are various flavors, okay? CentOS, okay, Ubuntu, Fedora, Kali, and rest all. Okay. And based on the type of requirement, yes, Red Hat also. Based on the type of requirement of the user will select the OS, okay, or the flavors. Have you all understood? Yes. Based on the user requirement, user will select whether I need CentOS, I need Ubuntu, I need Fedora, I need Kali. But basically, in Walmart, in Amazon, in Verizon, whatever I have worked, these two are predominantly used. Okay, so in our class, we will use these two for deployments, for infra creation, for provisioning, Ansible automations, everything we will use these two. Clear? Right. Now, all of you see here. Now, you selected your shop, correct? Let's say Ubuntu or CentOS. Okay, so how many shops I have selected? First shop, second shop. Now, I told you, right, in a shop, all the items are different, correct? No, Saleja, we will be taking cloud servers, okay? Right. So in the first shop, starting from commands to OS, to kernel, okay, to the file system, everything to the disk will be changed. These two are what? Can I consider this as a laptop? The laptop will have a hard disk, the laptop will have a OS, the laptop will have various kinds of networking components. So similarly, my shop will have commands, OS, kernel, file system, and this will have different, okay, different commands, different OS, different kernel, different file system, different disk. Okay, does it make sense? Clear? Right? So whenever you are trying to select any kind of your Linux system, okay, you have to consider what type of application you are going to deploy. Okay, that also plays an important role, right? So all of you see here this slide. Whenever we talk about the Linux, the first thing, few of the things will come as file management, user management. These are like your interview patterns, okay? File management, user management, security management of Linux, and disk management. And one more thing, important one, any idea? Any idea what else we manage in the Linux systems? File management, user management, security management, disk management. What else? Network management, right? Correct? And rest all like log management, package management are also there. But important ones are file management, user management, security management, disk or your CPU management, right? These all managements are done by DevOps engineers. Yes, I'm going to cover all these things. Guys, whatever I have told in Git is only 10%. Okay, clear everyone? Right? So there are many commands in Git. Okay, whatever I'm telling in Linux, it's like 10% today. I'm just introducing you the systems basically. And as we go ahead, you will see more things. Okay. Right. Good. Right. So all of you see here. So you understood like the different kinds of managements in Linux. Let's consider the file management. Now all of you see here in your Windows, you have D drive, you have C drive, you have E drive, F drive, correct? D drive is used for your personal usage. C drive is used for your program files for your system. E drive for photos, F drive for videos. Yeah. So similarly, in Linux, you have multiple drives, and on each drive, you will have folder, right? So let's say in Linux, these are some folders: OPT folder, var folder, okay, and bin folder, etc folder, and there are many folders as you are able to see in this slide. All of you are able to see? How many folders are important for Linux systems? Yeah. Root folder, dev folder, boot folder, user folder, var folder, etc folder, home folder, OPT folder, media, mount folder, proc folder, and bin folder, lib folder. Among this all folders in interview, people will mostly ask you this, and this. How many of you agree with me? Boot folder, etc folder, mount folder, proc folder, and bin folder. He will ask you various kinds of questions revolving around these 4 folders, 4 to 5. Yeah. Okay. Just give me 1 minute. All of you create this flow on your notebook. I'll just come. Okay. Okay. All are back. Right. Okay. All of you see here one important thing, right? In this flow of understanding, right? I'm just making you understand today bits and pieces of each tool. Okay. How each tool is working, what is DevOps, what is SRE, what are 14 pillars you need to know, including your leadership skills and communication skills. Okay. That's very much important. Now, all of you see here, whenever you have just another 5 minutes, okay, we will complete this and then we will take your queries, questions, and first day teaching many things will be very high off for you also. Okay, now all of you see here. Now let's assume that this is your Linux system. Okay, this is your Linux system. In this Linux system, I have installed a software. Any idea in Windows where that software data is stored? Any idea? In which folder? C, correct? In Linux, do you have idea once the software is installed, which folder the data is stored? Correct. So whenever you are installing your softwares, this is equal to your C drive. Are you clear, everyone? Yes? Clear? Good. Good. Right? Now, you have disk, correct? Disks in your laptop, correct? Hard disk. I am having a disk basically. Okay, I am having a disk. Okay, in this disk, I am dividing that disk into multiple compartments. And I am mounting that disk on C drive, D drive, E drive, F drive. So can you tell me among these folders, which is the disk management folder? Correct. Great. So this is equal to your disk management or mounting. Okay. Folder. Great. You all are awesome. Now, this you can ignore because we are not focusing. Okay. Now, tell me one thing. Suppose in my let's say like D drive in my Windows, I have made it equal to, okay, applications deployment folder. Can I make it right? I will say like in the D drive, I want to have only applications stored. Yes, can I do that? Because it's my drive, right? So as in the case of D drive, there is a drive called OPT where every organization stores their application files. Okay. In this, I have worked for many companies and all the companies only uses OPT to deploy applications, application folder. Is it clear, everyone? Are you feeling good? Application should be deployed on OPT. Your C drive, your program files, etc. Your mount folder is this one. Great. Now tell me one thing. You have logged into the system. Okay. Your CPU utilization, your memory utilization, how much time your system was up, who is accessing your system. Can you tell me where that details will be? Yeah. So it will be in proc. Proc is nothing but a file or a folder, right? In this is a folder, sorry. This is a process-oriented folder. All your CPU utilization, memory utilization. If you want to do any automation also, you have to touch this folder. Clear, everyone? Yeah? Awesome? Great. Now, application storage in OPT, let's say like I have talked, right? Item and inventory .jar. I will save that item and inventory .jar file into my OPT folder. Proc is nothing but inside this folder, you will have the files like CPU process file, memory process file, right? And system uptime file. These are the files inside the proc folder. And it will tell you which file has what capacity. If you want to do automation, you have to see these files. Yeah, correct. Nidish, that's okay. Right. Now, all of you tell me, you installed one software. Okay. You installed one software and the software details are mapped to a folder, basically. Here, the files are saved, but the actual detail, right, is mapped to a particular folder in Linux. Correct? That is called binary folder. Inside this, any software you install, any system details are there, all the things will be managed by the binary. Bin, not dustbin. Bin is a binary folder where all your software binary details will be here. Okay. Does it make sense, everyone? Yeah. Good. Okay. Now, you will be amazed to see, right? In the coming classes, you are going to do disk management, file management, user management, all the different kinds of managements which we have discussed in the class. Clear? Now, great. Network also, we will do it. Okay. Remaining all the things. Okay, I will tell you about this also. Let's understand I have my application deployed item and inventory jar. Okay. So I want to send that log somewhere, right? So that logs will be sent to the var folder /var/logs. This is basically a logs folder. Clear, everyone? Yes? Okay, good. Nice. Okay, now, good. So what we will do now, right? What is your task for tomorrow? Guys, what is your task for tomorrow? HackerRank portal. Because from next week, I will be giving you one coding, okay, with answer. Clear? HackerRank Python, I will give you with answer. You have to solve that. You have to complete that. And your HackerRank profile should be very good. Not only HackerRank, if you have lead code, go with that. If you have any portal where you are already doing some coding, you can do that. Clear? HackerRank and GitHub, please share the link. What link you want? You just search in YouTube. Sorry, not YouTube. You just search here, HackerRank login. Okay. And the first you see, login into your HackerRank. I can give you basically. Okay. Yeah. So this one is your HackerRank. Okay. Good. Right. Okay. Great. Now, one important thing, guys. How many of you have LinkedIn accounts? How many of you have LinkedIn accounts? Okay. I should ask like, how many of you don't have LinkedIn accounts, by the way? Okay. Nihal. What about others? Shravan. Okay. Okay. 10. Okay. Great. So what you have to do, guys, the third task is those who don't have LinkedIn accounts, create the LinkedIn accounts. Okay. So 3 things for you. 1 HackerRank, 1 GitHub, 1 LinkedIn account. Clear? Now, if you have liked today's class, yes, I'm going to tell you, right? If you have liked, okay, one more thing. Google Android has released some updates where our apps will not work. Okay, so we need to upgrade our apps according to the Google Play Store effect that has been done. I have received the communication from my team. We will be working on that. So don't worry. As of now, only use website. Okay, all of you only use websites for watching recordings, joining live sessions, and completing your tasks. Okay, one more important thing. Now, those who have liked today's class, okay, and you want to understand like how the things are working. So what you have to do, you have to just draft your first post, okay, with me. Okay, so those who have not created content, those who are not active on LinkedIn, just do this today. You can share your thoughts like it was my first class, right, with Praveen, right, and HeyDevops, right? You can tag us. This is how we draft a post, okay? And I'm happy to share the below learnings. Okay, anything. And put a beautiful picture here from our class. I am teaching you, not this one. Basically, don't take the screenshot of this because there is my friend Neha also visible here. You can take any picture from the class, okay, and you can post it. And once you tag, basically, I will be acknowledging your post. Is it clear, everyone? Those who are interested, it's not mandatory, but if you felt that the class is good, you have understood things, at least on the flow, the structure, the 14 principles of DevOps, you can share with your community. You can increase the chances of your visibility also. Those who are searching for job, if you are doing this, it will be helpful. Tag us with a good screenshot of your of the data, right? With which we will understand like, okay, you are understanding things, you are understanding the way that the things are working from the class. Okay, got it? Right. So hacker rank, one thing you have to create, GitHub, one thing you have to create, and LinkedIn profile you have to create. Now, how many of you post on LinkedIn? How many of you will post on LinkedIn? I will like and I will comment on that also. Yeah, you all will do? Great, great, nice. Okay. And guys, for your information, this is our Instagram. You can tag me on Instagram also. Okay. And you can mention your learnings on Instagram also, right? If you are not knowing me on LinkedIn, you can come for Instagram and you can talk and you can put a tag for me and I will put on my story. Okay. How many of you will do on Instagram? Like you have Instagram? You have Instagram? All of you, right? Please tag me. If you are tagging at Singham for DevOps, then only it will come on my page and I will put it on my story and I will connect with you also. Right? No Instagram. 2024, bhai, Instagram is important. Okay, great. So these two things you are going to do. Documents and recordings you are going to get by 4 to 5 p.m. today. Okay, so there will be set of documents for your preparation. So it will be helpful for you. Okay, now. Okay, so we have discussed good things here. Okay, now let's discuss about the website. Okay, I have told you where to ask your queries, where to ask your doubts. Okay, all those things are there. Now, one thing which is our rituals. No, not email. Every document, every recordings will be there only on website. No emails will be sent. Nothing will be sent to you. Only on website. Okay, only on website. Now, let's do this ritual. Where is my phone? Okay, I'll get my phone and I will talk with you all also. I will unmute you, right? So just 1 second. Huh? Guys, again, why are you telling which website? Guys, all of you see here where your recordings will be, where your documents will be in this website. All of you see here. Frederick, Leona, please see here. Yeah. You have this website, correct? Yes, Fedora. Leona, can you tell me yes? Yeah, correct. Login, you are going to log in, right? Login. Yeah. Immediately, you are going to see here purchase tab. Okay. Purchase tab. Okay. So once you are clicking here, for me, because I am admin, mine will be products, but for you, it will be purchase tab. Okay. So once you click here, see, I have given the steps also. Purchase tab, go to 9.0 batch. Okay. In that 9.0 batch, there will be level 1 documents, level 2 documents, level 1 documents, level 2 documents, and session 1. Under the session 1, it will be recorded videos, documents will be available. Clear, everyone? If you are in the class, you should be clear with this. Yeah? Yeah? Great. Right. So let's talk with some of you. Okay. And before talking, let's follow this ritual. I will ask you from which location you are, from which geographical location you are. Okay. How to put in the feed in the website? See, nothing. You have to come here, write something, okay, and create a post. Okay. So I will ask you now from which part of the country you are. Okay. And you have to tell your country in the chat. Okay. Just tell me. Okay. So I will say on the count of 1, 2, 3, you tell me. Okay. Right. Quickly. So guys, we have started the batch 9 and people are from all over the world. So we will see here Nagpur, France, Australia, Andhra Pradesh, India, Hyderabad, Delhi, Chennai. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sri Lanka. Great. Tamil Nadu. I see few of you are from California, Canada, right? So that's great. And this is batch 9. We have the feed section dedicatedly designed for our students where we will have rankings and this is the feed where students can come and ask basically. So that's how we are going to achieve the jobs in the coming days. And those who want to check all the things, you can always check in our post link. You can just check and find the details. So what are you waiting for? We will do so much things in the coming classes. Yeah, great. Okay, nice. So that was thing. Now let's talk with you all. I'm open to talk. I will stop my screen share. Okay. Right. Only ask the queries which are relevant to the class, right? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Audio will be enabled by me. Okay. Yeah. Shubham, you can ask your question. Yeah, audio will be unmuted by me. Sahista, Subbu, go ahead. Yeah, you are not talking, Sahista? Okay, those who want to talk, yeah, Chaitanya. Guys, you all have access. Yeah, go ahead, Chaitanya.
Yeah, hi Praveen, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. So you're having good experience, like I guess, like from Verizon, Walmart, and everything. And yeah, I want a small like a small little bit doubt from my side. So like when we are launching Ubuntu or CentOS or any kind of Linux system, there is a processor called X86 or ARM processor. So this this will have any effect on the commands or any installation kind of thing, or like how it is, like it doesn't matter, or how it.
Yeah, so I am telling that only. It doesn't matter basically. Only thing is, whatever you are learning in this class, along with the new learnings you have to attach and you have to tell in the interview. So don't worry about what you know. Only focus on how the preparation is going to be in the next 2 to 3 months. Okay? Yeah, that's important, Chetan. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, Ramya, Pandurong.
Yeah. Hi, Praveen.
Hi.
So my doubt is on cost optimization topic. So when you mentioned that when there is this load or high use of application, we procure say some servers or application, and vice versa. So as a DevOps engineer, is the does it involve procuring the servers and working on its
Yes.
configuration also?
Yes, that's what Ansible you will do, the provisioning of the servers. Terraform, you will create the server provisioning, then post configuring the servers also you will do. Everything DevOps will do. That's 100%.
Okay. And when it comes to demising servers also, it's our role
Correct.
working on it.
Exactly. Okay.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. Yes. Go ahead, Ravi Kiran or Manish. I am calling names. If you are not willing to talk, I will disable the mute. Okay. Right. Go ahead.
Hi, Praveen. Thanks,
Hey,
thanks
hi.
for giving the opportunity to ask the question.
Oh, no problem.
It is really first the experience has gone very well, and really I am impressed with that. So thank you for that. The question which I have is a two question. Was that I heard this first time, the Sonar Cube. So
Yeah.
is that it's a ticketing tool, or it's a automation tool to judge or to evaluate the code from the security point of view? And the second question is that optimizing the cost is the responsible of DevOps or SRE engineer, or it's a responsible of the solution architect who is actually designing overall complete, connectivity or solution for the organization. So how?
Correct. So it will be the responsibility of solutions architect also, and also like DevOps and SRE engineers under him. right? And
But the billing part will not come to us, right? To
no,
see
it
the
will
how
come.
much.
It will come. For my team in Walmart, we had all the billing access. We were able to see in AWS console. That's very important, right? Billing. So let's say like I don't have billing access, right? So how can I know like what is the billing if I'm deploying a cluster? How much money I'm going to take it on that deploying cluster, right? That's very important.
Yeah, yeah. And for the Sonar Cube.
SonarCube, it's a security and code analysis tool, which we will integrate with Jenkins in the coming classes, and you will get easily understandable on that things. No issues.
Thank you for answering. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Next.
Hi, bro.
Yeah, hi.
I didn't actually get the git init and git add. Is git init actually saying that to watch out the repository or
No,
something?
git init is for creating a new repository, new hidden repository. Git add is to add the files to the new repository, new folder. The name
Okay.
itself tells, right? Init, initialize, add the file.
So that means to create a new repository.
Init is to create a new repository, new folder.
Okay.
Add is to add the files to the new repository.
Okay. And also one more thing, bro. Where can we see the notes actually?
Yeah, that's what I told you, right? In the feed section, if you log in, courses.heydevops.in, the steps are given. You can check from there. No issues.
Is it visible under session 1?
It will be under session 1. Yes.
Okay.
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 Right. Thank you. Yeah. Kazi, Ishan, go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, Praveen.
Yeah.
First of all, thank you so much. It was really fabulous session. So
Yeah.
actually, I'm also working in SRE in Pune, and
Okay.
it was really pleasure. I'm like following you from past few days, and you really impressed with your presentation skills and the communication power of expression. Thank you so much for it.
Thanks.
And it really means, and I'm hoping that in upcoming days I would be learning a lot of new things from you. So
Correct.
thank you
And
so much, man,
also
for all
correct.
the inputs that you have given. I have a couple of questions, Praveen,
Yes,
to
please.
ask you. The
Please.
first question is that in HeyDevops, that website, the chat option is disabled, right? Only the feed section we need to
Only the
post
feed section
out.
is in. Yes, only the
Exactly.
feed.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. So this is the first question. And coming to the second question,
Yeah.
like if we are targeting a FANG companies, right?
Correct.
Like including Microsoft. So DSA play a very vital role, very important role.
That's why for batch 9, I have changed hacker rank should be must. And I will be giving what type of coding you have to do. And that's
Right.
what we are learning this. So
So
without coding,
this
yeah,
code,
no
okay.
FANG, not even FANG, like companies like which I'm attending right now, State Street, RCCM, F5 networks, all are giving coding. They are giving hacker rank directly and putting us
Exactly.
to top.
Like in the past few days, I gave some interviews, and like same happened with me also. They gave me hacker rank link, and
Correct.
unfortunately,
You
I
agree, right?
couldn't,
You agree with
yeah,
it?
exactly. I totally agree with your point, 100% that they are providing the hacker rank link, and we need to code it.
Correct.
So this course would be covering about that basic coding, what SRE or a DevOps engineer
Not
requires.
basic, intermediate level we will do.
Intermediate.
Basic,
Okay.
they are not giving basic at all, right? They are giving the big questions on, I mean, at least intermediate to basic Python we will cover. That's for sure.
Okay. So that part we are going to cover, and
Yes.
HackerRank will help us to do that.
Exactly.
And the last question is that like SonarCube, like one of the prior speaker mentioned SonarCube for code analysis. So these tools also we're gonna cover in the
Yes,
course.
exactly. Well, whatever the tools you are seeing under the tool section in batch 9, we are going to cover.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Praveen. Really pleasure talking to you. Thank
No
you so
problem.
much.
All the
Thank
best.
you.
Yeah. Okay, Eliza or Celine?
Yes, hi, this is Elisa. Hello, Praveen.
Yes.
I'm a little concerned. I am really new to all of this. So am I too newbie? Because I hear our other students are pretty familiar with some of the code and things. Is this class still for me?
So what is your experience? If you can just tell me.
I'm actually a system administrator right now. So
You are a system
I
administrator,
have
right? So see, correct. So system administrator, to convert into DevOps, you would need little bit practice and understanding of the things. So what I would suggest, before you come to the class, at least check 1 or 2 YouTube videos or any document which are having that tools. Let's say tomorrow we are talking about Linux, right? At least you can check, because you are a system admin, I'm sure like Linux is your day-to-day part of the activity, but rest of the tools when we are talking, at least see some basic things and come to the class. With your basic knowledge and my explanation, you will be understanding. It will be difficult for you to directly jump onto things. That's for sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Celine?
Yeah, thank you very much for this class of today. It was just a refresher to me and I've learned a lot. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks.
I want to ask, are we going to do GitLab and OpenShift?
No, GitLab and OpenShift are not there. We will do GitHub, mostly GitHub.
Okay. Secondly, when can we start taking the interview? Is it?
How many years of experience you have?
I have like 2. I've been studying this thing for a while now, so I have a broad knowledge of it.
Okay, so basically you can start giving the interviews and collect the questions. If you are failing, that's fine. If you are passing, it's good that you are going to achieve something, right? So if you are ready, if you think like, at least I'm going to give some mock interviews, apply to the companies, then please do apply and attend. And parallelly, you are learning with us, so that will be easy for you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, now. Yeah, Bhanu or Santosh, Qazi Abdul.
Hey Praveen, Santosh here this side.
Santosh, go ahead, yeah.
Praveen, it's like, are we going to deploy our CI/CD pipeline on serverless? Will we see that in demo?
No, not serverless. We are not going to use any serverless. On servers only we will be deploying. Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
thank you, Praveen.
Yeah,
It was
no
really
problem.
nice session. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Hi Praveen, Kazi this side. Am I audible?
Hey,
No.
yeah, Qazi, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, so Praveen, first of all, 2 weeks ago I saw some of your LinkedIn post and I saw some YouTube video, hence I enrolled. So I don't belong to this DevOps domain. So I am into the cloud security, email security, and security threat hunting, vulnerability testing. But seeing your videos and content is much excited me and told me to have some. So I enrolled in. So can you please tell me how should I follow? Because I belong to prior to computer science background and I do some coding and also stuff, but these things of DevOps are new to me.
Correct.
So
So
could you?
what is your experience and can you just tell me like a little bit?
Yeah, so I have around 3.4 years of experience working. Huh?
Which domain?
Yeah, from cyber security domain only on vulnerability pen testing, SIM tools, threat hunting, this scripting, and also cloud security,
Right.
email security
No issues.
also.
You have all the, like, at least you have seen cloud, you are understanding what is testing, you are understanding what is testing. It will be easy. I'm only concerned about like those who don't know like Git or like Jenkins. Little bit they have to work on their end and come to the class. That's what my intention.
And thank you. Your contents are very much nice because before coming to class, I read the introduction notes you shared on LinkedIn yesterday or day before. So it was very good to gist about and learn to get a practical knowledge on that. Thank you.
Correct. Thanks a lot, Kazi.
Looking forward to learning from you.
Same here. Right. Great. Okay. Next, Bhanu, you were about to ask. Yeah. Bhanu, you're on mute, I think. Okay. I see some issue is there. Okay. So those who are here, you can write down the LinkedIn post, okay, and tag me before the end of the class. Who doesn't know about coding scripting? How do you recommend to proceed? Don't worry. I'm going to give you some real-time scenarios with answers that you have to understand. Okay. Recording sessions will be there. Yes, Saranya, as promised, recording sessions will be there after 5 p.m. Okay. Will the notes be available along with the recording? Yes. As of now, notes will not be there. After 5 p.m., the notes will be uploaded. Okay. How to build a HackerRank profile? I will tell. Yeah, we have to solve the problems. Hi, Praveen. Anmol is asking, I just want to thank you for the course. One of the main reasons I joined your class is to improve my skills. How to approach the solve coding problems. That's why we are using HackerRank for the batch 9. That's very important. Let's see how it goes. For batch 8, I have not done anything. For batch 9, let's say how the things are working. Yeah, Vinay, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah,
Vinay?
hi,
Yes.
It's been nice joining with your team. It's very interesting, and your presentation and everything is fine. Yeah, actually, few doubts, Praveen. This course is like for 2 months, right? I mean, how many hours we have to practice every day? And
Every
there are
2 hours. 2 hours.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I will tell you what will be the plan from Monday to Friday. That I will. Yeah.
Okay. There are so many concepts, right? Generally, actually, I have started a long way also from YouTube. I have learned some few concepts, but I used to write some books, but I used to forget all the things. So how can we remember all these so many concepts?
I have asked you to prepare a notebook for our class so that you have to remember. You have to attach on your wall like what the notes you are doing. Like at least until your interview is clear, you have to be in that phase only. I have to clear the interview. So very important.
Okay, got it. And one more thing is like you said about hacker link rank, right?
Mhm.
I mean, how interviewers judge or rank? I mean, if our rank is less, will be there
Not
any?
rank. They will check marks. For one code, let's say 10 marks, how much you have done, how much the test cases are passed, little bit on that it will be.
Okay, fine. Okay, Praveen, that's
Yeah,
nice.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay. Rajesh, Subbu, Shubham. So Praveen, I have 4 years of experience PLSQL skill set in our company, and we use Azure DevOps, but very basics. No, Laharika, no issues at all. Okay. Is it fine to use the things like lead code? Please use it. I don't have any issues. In the website, I could see day-wise documents. Will that be discussed in the class, or do we need to do practice yourself? So Indrani, please start by checking on that. And little bit later, you will be seeing on the class. Hi, Praveen. Hope you are doing good. The reason I joined the course because without with only engaging things in the service team with customers, I lost so much subject. Yeah, so lazy is very important. Don't be lazy. You have to attend the classes. Okay, so that's very simple. Yeah, Subbu, go ahead. Subbu, Shubham. Okay, no questions. Right. So let me talk with you on the chat. Okay, so people are Rajesh, any questions? I am a new grad. Shivam is asking. I have been interning for a couple of months. When will be getting the resume and LinkedIn optimization? In the last months, Shivani. Okay. Hi, Praveen. Okay, I have questions. Yes, please ask in the chat. Oh, great. Edla Naveen, thanks a lot. Shanavas, Rajesh Khajare. Okay. Okay, so those who don't have questions, you can happily draw. Okay, Panduranga not. Actually, today's session, I learned a lot of things from you. I just wanted to ask one question. During the session, you mentioned assigning some work for us complete Monday to Friday. Could you please clarify that? Tomorrow, I will be telling that. Pandurang, tomorrow. Hello, bro. I have joined 4 years of experience non-IT sector, and now I'm entering into IT sectors. What would you suggest? I would suggest you just concentrate on the 2 months on this course, complete it, and then it will be very good for you. Saran, please watch the recordings. I worked as a backend developer in startup, so I had a lot of pressure. That's important. Yeah. So does your class cover? Yeah, correct. So not testing basically, Nikhila, it will cover on the CICD pipeline aspects. Will you provide any sandbox account? No sandbox accounts. All will have their own AWS and Azure accounts. Course will end by November end. Okay, Rajesh Khajre, 11 years of experience. Okay. At Praveen, may I get a chance to pick? It is very helpful. Yeah, Vijay, sure. Why not? Okay, Vijay, go ahead. Okay, one more thing. Those who have not got the unmute access, don't worry, because we are talking on the chat and we are managing here with the people. So little bit, I'm just focused on people who are actually looking for help. It's not like I'm just ignoring you. You have the feed section. Our managers will help you. So don't worry about it. Yes, Vijay, go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, Praveen.
Yes.
Actually, firstly, I'm very happy and thankful for your efforts and explanation. Being a Telugu guy, I'm very proud of you. And my query is, I am 3x AWS certified, and I have two plus years of experience in Wipro as a junior DevOps engineer.
Okay.
But unfortunately, I got an accident in last year December, and I lost my job. So I got 8 months gap in my career. So nowadays the openings are for Azure DevOps. So being a 2 plus experience guy, how can I take this for my job search? Can
Yeah,
you please
so
explain, Anna?
you are a genuine person, right? Like you got
Yeah.
met with an accident and there is an issue. So I say like, don't worry about that because you are a genuine. You start applying for the jobs with the projects that we are doing. At least rest for 1 month. Look out for projects in the class. And then you keep that projects, which I'll be helping you how to keep the projects and search for the job. 1 month wait, okay?
Yeah,
Till
Anna.
October mid, you can wait.
Yeah, Anna, I have another question, like saying that see nowadays, still AWS is in the top position, but nowadays the openings and so many companies and startups have been looking for Azure. So
No,
is
it's
there
not
any
like that.
specific?
No, it's
Uh,
not like that. I'm applying, right? Why are you
yeah,
thinking?
yeah,
Right?
like the most of the companies I'm trying to apply, they are mentioning Azure as a main cloud for their requirement. So is there any specific use case for why the companies are showing interest in Azure rather than AWS?
No, that's not any reason because I am applying. So I have not seen like people are asking for Azure. People are just looking for a good skill set and AWS is also taken. So don't worry about
Okay,
that. I would suggest
okay,
good projects you have to keep that set.
Okay, so can I showcase your mentioned projects in my GitHub and
That's what,
LinkedIn, and can I
that's what
post
I'm
them?
telling. Yeah. No, don't post it. I'm telling, put it in resume. Don't put it public because it's
Okay.
for you guys. You can put it in resume and show to your recruiter. That should be
Okay,
fine.
so can I create a private repository for it, and can it
No, you
can I?
see, you see, for your hands-on, you can do. That should
Okay.
not be an issue.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
if you
sure.
are talking with recruiter, you can show them, no issues.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you,
thank
Anna.
you. Yeah. Hi, Praveen. Thank you for giving the support. Okay, very big question. Oh, Darshan, I have question. I was in all segments like DevOps. I wanted to know if this section will help me a lot in terms of recapping the contents. Yeah, Darshan, that's very true. It will help you. Okay. Bro, my current company is not paying salary till June. Got last salary on May. But yeah, Ravi Kiran, I think I have told you yesterday or some live. If you're not getting salary, you have to join some startup. Make sure that they are giving you salary slips. Aman, I have one doubt. How can I get a job in AWS DevOps because I am a non-IT background? Don't worry about that. 2 years health gap. See, if your gap is genuine, see, I'm not sure about 2 years how you are going to cope up. But if you are having a genuine health issue, then people are there. Some people, startups you can walk in, right? So that will be helpful for you. Vinay Chukla is asking, hi, Praveen, I am 2.8 years experience in fee, but I have no project from the start. Past 6 months, I have been learning DevOps, does good hands-on. Can I? Yeah. Vinay, that's my guarantee. 2.8 years, you can definitely keep it. Praveen, you mentioned many tools we are going to cover like GitLab, GitHub, Jenkins, 𝐼𝐿𝐵𝐲, CD. So I'm support background. Do we need to mention all these tools? Yeah, it will be good. 𝐶𝐵HEK, that will be good. Okay, Vinay, thanks a lot. I have a GitHub account which is public, so should I private it? No worries. Jai Hind, Praveen. I am Shiva Selfan, currently 3 years system engineer, 3 years of experience in infrastructure owner, finished certifications. Oh, great. Planning to do 𝐀𝐸DS. Enrolled here to learn DevOps with hands-on on multi, kindly guide. Sure. Shiva Selfan, that's great. You have 2 certifications, planning to do 3rd certifications. That's very good. Hi, Praveen. I had one question. I'm planning to move to UK next year. Now this training will help me. Yes, definitely. Sir, I am on notice period. I am new to this environment. Will this help? Yes, Sudhir, you are here to learn. So that definitely will help you. Vigneshwar and Praveen, thank you. It's a great session. Currently, I'm working as a data center network firewall engineer for last 5 years. Yeah, definitely. So whatever the projects you are doing, you can keep it in your resume. That will be helpful. Java is not mandatory, but understanding Java is mandatory. Little bit. Girija, okay? Right. Anyone posted on LinkedIn, guys? Meanwhile, I'm just checking if you guys have done that. Hi, Praveen. This is Vishal. Hi, Vishal. Hi, Anna. I have 2+ years of experience app application monitoring and Accenture support project. How to switch in DevOps? Do you recommend? Only complete the course. And whatever the projects I will tell you, keep it in your resume. That will help you. Shashank Pandey, I have Sopan Jadhav. I have 10 years of experience in middle. How much experience I need to keep? 7+3. Okay. Shushmita, I have enrolled for batch 9. Great explanation. I am from front-end developer with a little bit knowledge on Argo CD and Server CI. How can I switch to DevOps? Will it be covered in coming class? Yeah. All the things, guys. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Okay, only 2 questions I am seeing from you all. One, okay, wait, I'm not taking your chat right now. Question number 1, how does my experience will support DevOps after this course? Second, I'm working in another domain, how to shift it. Third, how to keep the projects in the resume. All the 3 to 4 things, whichever you have doubt, I am here to help you. That is why this course has been designed. Whatever the roles and responsibilities documents I'm going to give you with projects, that you can keep in your resume and you can upskill. So don't fear about anything. First point. Second point, because you have trusted me, whatever you have the trust, I will complete that. Only thing is you need to make sure you are attending the day 1 to day end. You are with me for entire period. If you are losing anywhere, if you are dropping anywhere, I am not responsible to take your data. And I'm not responsible for the reasons that you have dropped out from the course. And every student attendance is with us. So make sure that you are watching all the videos, you are completing the hands-on. Even if you are downloading the document, you are utilizing the sections, it will be important that you should be aware that we have an eye on everything. If you are downloading documents, we have the data. If you are watching video, how much percentage you have watched, we have data. Your attendance with us. So please don't bluff like anytime when you are doing, and always utilize the feed section and our email support for your help. Okay. Right. And few documents will be downloadable, few documents will not be downloadable. So make sure that you are watching on that. Okay, Rohit is asking, hi Praveen, thanks for today's session. I'm having 3 questions. In Verizon Walmart, which Kubernetes platform? In Verizon, AWS Kubernetes we have used. In Walmart, Azure Kubernetes we have used. Second question, everyone is using ChatGPT Google. Yeah, you can use it in interview, provided interviewer is giving you the data. It's my choice, Rohit. Okay. Okay. Praveen, where are the documents on website? Jinu, please take a note. In the feed section, the steps are given. You can check from there. Hi, Praveen. Thanks for you are amazing. I have 13 years of experience in legacy system and operation support L2 and L3. I have strong experience in Python. How do you suggest? Can I show? No, Dibya, if you have good experience of 13 years, I would suggest you just convert that entire thing. Don't tell like L2 and L3. You can tell like lead SRE engineer. Okay. You are understanding, right? Lead SRE engineer, lead DevOps engineer, something kind of that. And don't tell L2 and L3. You can add some pointers from L2 and L3, and you can fetch some points from this batch and create your resume. Okay, guys, that's all for today's class. It was really good talking with you all. I would request you all to post on the LinkedIn about this course. If your friends are willing to enroll, ask your friends to join the batch 9. Okay. And if anyone is watching me on YouTube, make sure that you are enrolling, right? And see you all in tomorrow's class. And one important thing, documents and the video will be available by 5 p.m. today. If I have missed any of your queries, if you feel that Praveen, you have missed my query, please post in the feed section. And alternatively, you will be having the complete access of the website also. Okay, so you can explore it and understand the link. No attendance. If you are joining the class, automatically the Zoom will send us the attendance report. Okay, right. Thanks a lot for joining. It was really great session. Meet you all in tomorrow's video. Join by 9 a.m. tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Right, great. So tomorrow also we will see so many things. Right, HackerRank, LinkedIn profile, and your GitHub. Please bring tomorrow. HackerRank, GitHub, and LinkedIn. Okay, please bring tomorrow and tag me on the LinkedIn and tag me on the Instagram also. And if anyone is interested, if you have liked the video, if you have liked the class, if you have liked the energy, okay, please share the batch 9 link with your friends. That will be really helpful in understanding things. Okay, you can share this batch 9 link with your friends for enrollment, right? Thanks a lot. It was really nice talking to you all, and see you in the tomorrow's class. Please take care. Documents and videos will be deployed by today evening 5 p.m. Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, Alapati Bhargavi, we will tell you. No issues in that. Okay, thanks a lot. Please take care and bye. Great. Great to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah. Instagram, tag me, guys. Okay, very important. I want to see at least like few of you tagging me so that I can understand like, okay, you are from batch 9 student. Tag me, then only I will get the request. This is my Instagram ID. Okay, thanks a lot for your joining. Batch 9, thanks a lot. Bye. Yeah, Nayan, no problem. Next time we will talk. Okay. Yes, Ravi Teja, that's true.